Toph is one of the best characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and one of the most loved ones. So when they made The Legend of Korra, they knew they had to include her, but a lot of fans of the original show have a problem with Toph becoming a cop, saying things like she hated the rules and always broke them, and that it's very out of character for her. But I think that's a complete exaggeration. So for starters, the fact they are saying that she hated the rules and always broke them thing is just so weird for me, since there was literally almost a whole episode dedicated to it. Now the only rules she broke was her parents' rules, which included keeping her from leaving the house, keeping her from practicing earthbending over the beginner level, and probably a couple more rules like that. And the rules of busting Say, which kept them from speaking of the war, from looking for Appa, and where the wrong sentence will have you brainwashed. And lastly, the runaway episode, where she admits the only reason she broke the rules there was because she was feeling guilty for leaving her parents. And you know what's even funnier? Even if this wasn't true, being a cop quite literally gives you rights to commit what others would be arrested for without consequences. Only for a couple of rules, but it's still more than the average citizens. Now, in the comics, Toph admits the reason she decides to open the academy was because she loved telling people what to do and to scream at them. And with the police force being an extension of the metal bending academy in a way, Toph naturally becomes the leader. Now we know Toph loves to fight. She was even confident enough to challenge Boomy to a 1v1. You really think she would turn down an offer to be the first person that gets updates about the most dangerous people, like Yakone for example? In case you forgot, Toph didn't even want Aang's help with Yakone's case, but Aang decided he should be there anyways, luckily. Lastly, I do want to say that Toph was 12 in Avatar: The Last Airbender, and 40 when we see her in The Legend of Korra. Most people act foolishly when they are 12 and end up growing up, maturing and becoming smarter. So even if everything I said in this video was not enough for you, you have to realize that a character being the exact same for 28 years is not only boring, but also unrealistic and pointless. Toph is still mostly herself, even when she's old, but it doesn't mean she can't grow as a person and develop new beliefs and hobbies. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want to see the full iceberg of Korra supposedly breaking the cycle, watch the linked video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.